Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my new series and it's the road to completing the Slayer Codex. In this series I'll be slaying for souls of the monsters to try and complete the Codex you get given with the new update in Menaphos. Trying to collect all 146 souls will be kinda difficult and I'm going to really enjoy doing it all the way through. It made me do some tasks in this episode that I wouldn't have normally have done, and I've got souls from those tasks which then make it worthwhile. I'm really excited to dive right into this, so let's get into the video. So in order to start harvesting the souls, you need to go from the lodestone in Menaphos to any of the shifting tombs so you can quick travel to the ports district. The Imperial district is the closest. If you right click quick travel to the port district, you can get straight there. You want to head as far west as you can in the ports district in Menaphos. Talk to Port Master Kags. You can right click and travel with him as well. You want to go to the Sunken Pyramid. Once you're at the Sunken Pyramid, you can just open the Sunken Pyramid door to get inside. Once you go into the Sunken Pyramid, if you click the chest in the middle, a ghost will spawn. Make sure you have a ghost speak amulet and you equipped it. If you haven't done the hard desert tasks, when you speak to him, he'll give you the Slayer Codex and some Ushabites. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that word, but they're essentially Pokeballs that you capture the souls of the monsters with, and the Codex is pretty much the Pokedex. Once you've got loads of different souls of the monsters, you can come back here and deposit them and build your own dungeon. Right now I'm not going to focus on building my own dungeon, I'm going to collect the souls first. Once I've collected quite a few different souls, I'll start building my own Slayer dungeon and testing around different monsters and different rates from doing so. But for this episode at least, I'm just going to capture loads of different souls and see how it goes. The amount of Ushabites that this guy gives you depends on your level. So the higher your Slayer level, the more he'll give you, and if you're 120 Slayer, he gives you a maximum of 50. If you need any more, you need to purchase them for 20 Slayer points each. I tried Summoner first because apparently she assigns to corrupted creatures quite often. I didn't really get any luck with tasks and I had to skip quite a few different ones. I also took cow fights off of my block list because now corrupted cow fights are actually a really good task. So I really don't mind getting cow fights. And I'll be swapping up my prefer list quite a lot over the next few episodes because I definitely want to get devourer creatures and corrupted creatures on there so I can get some nice experience and get lots of keys. After skipping a couple of different tasks, I managed to get elves. Yeah, I'll do elves, just so I don't have to pay money to skip it. Hey, there's my first soul. I got an elf, and that wasn't actually too hard. That's 1 out of 146. Oh, I got a Calgarian demon soul. Yay. It can't be too rare then if I got it in one task. That's cool. I just got a second soul, and I probably should have baked the things. I don't want a second one. That's 20 Slayer points gone. At least we know for the future I'm only going to take one of them on every single task to stop this happening again. The Slayer daily has been updated as well. It gives a lot more experience now. I extended one, traded it in at 118 Slayer. I was getting 144,000 experience. 144,000 experience for free is really good and I'm not going to complain with that. Another extra daily I can do to get 120 Slayer quicker. Hey, I got a Nightmare soul as well. These souls are going pretty well. Yeah, boy. Oh, hey. I got Nightmare gauntlets. They're just sitting there underneath a shark and I only noticed the loot beam. Hey. Flashback to Slayer Week. Yeah, we got it. Soul Devourers. I'm going to prefer that straight away. I'm just happy that I've got them. It didn't take too long, to be honest, even from Morvran. Let's go. With the Soul Devourers, I thought I'd test out the Crocodiles with a Vampirism Scrimshaw, Enhanced Devoted 3, all of the good setup that I used for workers, and see if I can aggression pot these and AoE them down very easily. To be honest, it wasn't too difficult. They hit a lot harder than the workers because if they're not killed quick enough, they swing their tail and they can hit 2Ks, and that's even through Protect from Melee, so that would be a 4K normally. So they can hit really hard when you have 25% corruption. But as long as you're paying attention, you pop devotion at the right time, you pop your thresholds at the right time to heal you, they're not actually too difficult. You will use some sharks here and there though when a lot of them hit you at the same time and you just don't have any cooldowns up. But I done a whole task here and I didn't have to bank. so they can make for a very quick and easy Slayer experience along with some really good money, because the key drop rate on task is way higher. Hey, got a key already, got a key. Come on boy. Another key right at the end of the task, second key. That's like 5 million keys, just 2 keys sitting there. Oh, yes please. So that task took 18 minutes to do and we got the 2 keys. The chest loot was also just over $1 million with 4 vital sparks. That amount of money for 18-minute work, you cannot argue with that. Great. More soul devourers. Let's go. Another $1 million from the crocodiles while doing a soul devourer task, plus I got 1 key this time, so again a very good task. Soul devourers are pretty awesome. Still no soul though, but they are a very high level monster, so I'm not expecting one straight away. As everyone knows by now, Dark Beast got a nerf. Your Protect from Magic isn't 95% effective anymore. It's only 50% like every other monster. To be honest, it should have been like that a long time ago. You can still easily kill them with Soul Split, you just can't AFK them like you used to be able to. But if you're there actively doing your Slayer task, Dark Beasts are still great because you kill them so quickly and you deal so much damage, your Soul Split is able to maintain your HP. The only bad thing with this new update, I keep leaving the Ushabiti in the bank. I keep forgetting to bring my Pokeballs out with me. So I went back to the bank, came back here, and I got the soul pretty quickly from Dark Beast, and now I've got a Dark Beast soul as well. Only took me 1 task to get a Dark Beast soul, so I'm pretty happy with that as they do require 90 Slayer. I got a Rune Dragon task. It takes so long to do a Rune Dragon's task. It's like an hour just for 1 task. I know they're good money and everything, but I did a whole hour task and I didn't even get a soul, so it was kind of demotivating. But whenever I get a Rune Dragon task, I'm definitely going to do them until I have their soul. Maybe they're a hard one to get because you can't kill many in an hour. We'll have to wait and see. No soul yet either way. I got a Ripper Demon task. This is a soul that I really want. Being able to put 1 single Ripper Demon in your dungeon is going to be insane. Not having to worry about accidentally cleaving a couple or extras joining in the fight and you getting attacked by 2 or 3 at the same time. It's just that one consistent one that you can have in your dungeon. Super easy to kill, you can nuke it down before it even jumps up in the air and tries to one-shot you. But sadly, throughout this whole task, I did not get a soul. I haven't really done Ripper Demons much, but with Enhanced Devoted 3, they're not too bad to be honest. They could be a lot worse. It's only if you stop paying attention that they can be quite harmful. I stopped paying attention and looked on my other screen with my other accounts that I was playing on and I got one shot. Luckily, my Legendary Pets perk flew me to safety and I didn't have to pay any repair costs. But it's so easy to die here, so you need to give it 100% focus. After my Legendary Pet took me away, I made sure not to die and I just paid 110% attention and I was fine for the rest of the task. If you do Ripper Demons, I advise you to be super careful, try not to aggro too many at the same time, and always watch out for that jump attack. I've got to do some more of these tasks whenever I get them in the future to try and get that 1 soul, as it's going to be super awesome to have in my dungeon. Hey, I got a Corrupted Cowfight soul on my first task and they're like 100 Slayer needed to kill them. Pretty lucky. Yeah boy. I got a Gargoyle soul in like 10 kills. Easy. I got an Edamu task. I did it with my cannon like always. They're such an awesome task, so quick as well. I did them hoping to get a soul and maybe even a bloodshot and I managed to get both. Hey, that was the ring. The ring strikes again boy. Oh, I got an Edamu soul. That's like my best soul so far. Little Edamu. Hey, Musper soul already. That wasn't so hard. Might get more Musper souls, I'm not 100% sure. Having a couple of these in a room would be really nice. I'll have to look into it in the future. Right now I just want to get 1 soul of everything and then work on the dungeon. But yeah, Musper soul, really easy. Happy with that. So one of the Blissful Shadows came over here, I killed it and it actually gave me its soul. So we've got 1 Blissful and 1 Manifest Shadow now. Could be worse I guess. Still adds it to the Pokedex. Ooh, first key. And that was like 20 kills into this task, so let's hope we can get a couple more. Let's get this luck going. Oh man, I got an effigy from the cow fights. Wonder how rare that is. Pretty nice. Second key this task and an effigy. This task has been pretty good. Two keys and an effigy with 50 kills left. 863k and 4 vital sparks from the loot chest, and then obviously the keys and the effigy makes me a very happy bunny that I took the cow fights off of my ban list. Definitely a great task nowadays. I still haven't filled up this Ushpati thingy. Necrials should be well easy to fill. I got like a dark beast one well quickly. Hey! I just complain about it and it gives me it. I got a Necrial. I got a Necrial soul now, so I'm happy. I never have to do Necrial ever again, so I'm happy. Thanks, Kim. Oh my god, that's my 4th key. Still haven't got a soul, but it's my 4th key. Never mind, I've got a soul. Off we go. So like 700k in a good 15-20 minutes, and I got the soul right at the end of the task. I killed like 10 after the task, got a key and the soul like super quickly, so it was worth doing a little tiny bit after task. Definitely a good task there. I got a Celestial Dragon soul. That one didn't take too long either, like 20 minutes, not bad. I went back to Summoner to see if I could get that corrupted task, because it's been so many tasks from Morfran without one. She gave me 2 pretty bad tasks, so I re-rolled them, and I managed to get Dust Devils, which is great because you can do corrupted ones in their place. Oh right, that one didn't take too long either. I didn't think I was going to get that in one task. Corrupted Dust Devil soul. Let's try Summoner again, see if we can get a corrupt creature task. Fire Giants or Aberrant Spectres. Don't really want either of those. Warp Tortoises or Gargoyles. God's sake. I'll try once more with Summoner. If it doesn't give me anything good, I'll just go back to Morvran. Cave Crawlers or Desert Lizards. I'll just do Cave Crawlers and get their soul. And then back to Morvran it is. She doesn't seem that good. Got a Cave Crawler soul in about 20 kills. Time to finish up this task and then go back to Morvran because Summoner doesn't seem too great. Hey, that was a super quick soul. That was like 5 kills. Thank you, Steel Dragons. Tick those off the list. Whoa, first Greater Demon kill and I get a soul. Man, that was easy. So this Aviancy task was absolutely amazing. I got an Aviancy soul, I got a Spiritual Warrior soul, a Spiritual Ranger soul, and a Spiritual Mage soul. All of the monsters can be found as Aviancies as well, so it gives you more chance to get them on task and you can get all 4. I got every single one in the same task. Definitely my best task so far, souls wise. It was time to head back to the chest with my 20 different souls to add to it to see how much experience and stuff it was going to give me. I've heard that it's really good experience, so it'll be neat to see. Now I've got my 22 souls that I've collected. I'm going to add them all to the chest of souls. That was tons and tons of Slayer experience. Obviously the tasks that aren't very high level give you like 5,000, but the higher level tasks give you over 20,000 experience each soul. That's really awesome. If you add a second soul of the monster, you get 25% of the experience you got the first time. So for example, if I got 20,000 experience for this soul, the second time I trade it in I'll get 5,000. So the first time you trade a soul in, it's always going to give you the most experience. For depositing the souls, I managed to get a 1% XP boost in Slayer with my Slayer Helm equipped. That means I've got 20 different souls in here. I also believe this Slayer Helm XP boost goes up to 5% at maximum. But yeah, that's really cool. Really happy with the amount of experience that gave me. And I've got quite a few souls now. If I read the Codex, it shows every single soul that I've attained so far. So I've attained a fair few souls, but I've got a lot more to go to complete it. 146 monsters and we've done 20. Some of the monsters in here shouldn't take long to get at all. Like this monkey should be done very easily. You have a chicken over here, a cow over here. Then there's things like giant rats, spiders, goblins. All of these different things are going to be so easy to kill. What I think I'm going to do in my next episode is travel the world of Gielinor and kill all of these easy ones to get them caught and registered on the Pokedex. I want to see how many souls I can get next episode. This episode was kind of like normal Slayer, but then catching the ones that I was doing with Slayer task. Next episode I'm probably just going to catch all the low level ones and go around and have a bit of fun with it. Pretty much turn into a Pokemon master. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this. It was kind of a different video than what I normally do, so it'll be really cool to get your feedback on it. If you liked it, that's great. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like, or if there's anything you think can be improved on in the next episode. Always really nice hearing your guys' feedback. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you did enjoy. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you'd like to see in the future. Subscribe if you're new for future content like this and tons more RuneScape 3 related things. Goblin Slayers with a Z is my clan. It's open to everyone and anyone. My friends chat is also open to everyone if you fancy a chat in there. The Discord link is in the description if you fancy chatting on voice communication. The Twitter link is in the description if you fancy following me there. And until next time, see ya.